Hey, now I just had a thought. I really want to find out if these guys actually have something new to say about the Den of Evil. Oh my god. So about the Den of Evil, that was loud. I'm just gonna create a new character. Talk to a Kara right away.
I am a car. There is a place.
Okay, got the quest.
Yes.
What do you say first time around?
I should add that many rogues.
Yeah, we know that. So now we exit the town, come back in. I'll be sure to talk to everybody.
Good day.
Or whatever. I think Chelsea is going to have a different reaction to Barbarian.
Wow, you're a barbarian, huh? It's really great to meet you. I've seen a few of your kind around here lately. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could go off adventuring with you. Oh, by the way, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp.
Welcome out.
If you talk to her with an Amazon, she has a different reaction. Akara, I think, is keen on sorceresses. I don't know what Varif is good for. Maybe Druid. Geet definitely didn't like Necromancer.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold,
Yeah, we know the rest.
Good day.
Alright, so now we get out here.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
Foul beast.
May I help you?
Yeah, let's see.
Demons still be fouling that cave, huh? I think you might need a new weapon.
Yeah, they do tell you different stuff then. Okay, well, this is how I'm going to patch that up.
Greetings. You haven't cleared the cave yet? Do you need anything?
Where can I take you? One who hesitates does so with good reason.
Good day. You'd better come through on this. Your reputation depends on it.
Hello.
Oops.
Your task is not complete until you have killed all the demons in that cave.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen with this Barbarian. They do seem to say different stuff. Delete you for now, and continue with you. Alright, that's out of the way now.
Not in town.
Getting much better. I wonder if this got rerolled. Did. Kind of. Well, yeah, but still. Level 13 fire arrow. Oh, yeah, whatever. Fine. Excuse me. Okay. Where were we? Inner cloister, right? I do like to explore this completely. Try to raise your shit now. Oh, look at the boss. Was a boss. Well, before we fight Mr. Bones, let's completely finish this bit. Oh, topaz, that's the one. The topaz. Indeed.
I can't use that.
Don't give me that
I'll
bullshit.
put that to good use.
Alright. There you are. Great. Good. Catacombs.
I sense a demonic presence here.
Well, you don't say, Sherlock. Alright, well, let's hope for a quick one. Kinda like the catacombs a lot more than the jail, because there are better drops here. Jail is just so dry, so boring. Slow down. Want? I wonder. Right, well, let's go south then. Again, there is a way to divine where you have to go to find the exit. I just can't remember the method. Whatever, we just play the old school. This is hard. Careful. Hello there. I'm feeling lucky. it's here. Nope. Oh, there it is. Yay. Well, 2 more to go. Oh god. Well, how lucky do I think I am? I guess. Here. Very unlikely it's going to be in the same place, but kinda wanna say that it's down there. I don't know why, but I kinda wanna check this out as well. It. Okay, well, since there's nothing over here, I still think it's going to be down there, or maybe no. Nope. My spider senses are tickling. They say they are telling me go this way. And a shrine, don't care. Meh. Can't wait for bone spear until I can be actually useful. Okay, another level up. I have enough mana now. I wouldn't mind more life, actually. Strength. At least 40 strength, 40 dexterity to be able to use and wear most of the equipment. On normal, kind of. So I'm interested in.
anymore.
Are you serious? You're joking. I don't even care. Alright, well that was a false alarm, I guess. Definitely not around here. That's sad. Well then there's only one place it could be. Well, since you've initiated that fight. Alright, that's lightning immune. Great. Lightning enchanted. That's exactly what I want to see, but sure. Can you guys just go and stop blocking each other? Woohoo! Lightning enchanted OP. Really? Well, it's gonna be the last place I look. Shit, you not. Yeah, well, thanks, I guess.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's go back home.
Greetings.
The Order welcomes you.
Sure. I guess. Oh wait, was there a hotkey that I could? Wait. Oh yeah, control, right? Oh yeah. There you go, now I remember. Sorry. Ooh, what a find! Actually, this is really good. +4 resistances to all. Alright then, well, I guess. Yeah, that's a good find. Although 4% is not much. Somehow I have resistances, I don't know. Poison is the highest though, so that's a win. while we're here. That. Ooh, 52 though. I have enough. +2 skeletal mage. Yeah, but that. Not bad, not bad. Not best. Could be better. Huh. Ooh, baby, now that's a good one. +3 skeletal mage, +2 bone, +2 demon vision. Damn it, that's not bad, but still missing the point. +2 raise skeleton, +1 skeleton mass. See, that's what I was looking for in the beginning. Didn't drop for me. Didn't spawn for me. Yeah, well, nah. Still waiting for Jesus. The Jesus wand. It brings salvation to all. But I'm definitely not gonna hit level 18 before I face Andariel. Don't even dream about it. Alright, come here. Shouldn't you be leveling up? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get the Act 2 Merc soon enough. He'll be in Loot Glen in no time. There it is. Great. Oh no, that's just a waypoint. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Those are close. I did a quick catacombs level 4. Oh, these guys. Let's fight them. Wait, I found another treasure room. Ooh, is it that? Oh. on the level. She does good damage. No, we don't need to go there. Keep it to the edge. There's nothing there. Great. Could it be over there? I'm feeling lucky. Probably not. Nothing lucky here. And there it is. Kill Andariel. Obviously, clear out this place before we do so. I did like that. Keep some corpses around, obviously, and some healing, just in case.
I can't carry anymore.
Clear out this bit.
I am overburdened.
No, you're not. Fine. There should be an algorithm that rearranges your inventory. Replaces things thus, well, in an order that makes sense. Much like Tetris. Alright, you know what?
I am overburdened.
Breastplate at this point. Right, whatever.
Good day.
You have anything new to tell me?
It is clear that Andariel is long ago.
The Sisterhood welcome. In this camp, those of us who have remained true to our order are forced to live among common traders and farm animals. Welcome to our circle of suffering.
That was new.
Yes? Cain seems to have great wisdom regarding the supernatural. I hope I never live to be that wise.
Good day. I don't really know anything about Cain. He seems to have a lot of secrets. That makes me nervous.
Let's deal, my friend. When, or if I...
In this camp,
Greetings. I often dream.
Ooh. I kind of want to think about a trident or something. Pole arm for my merc. My would-be merc in Act 2. Because the only thing I can salvage is basically the helm and the armor. I will have to throw the bow out. First chance I get, I will hire a merc. Good Glen. That's the best merc in the game, hands down. Second is maybe the barbarian. But the rogue is pretty shit. Okay, well. Kind of interested if I could. Can I wear the breastplate though? Probably not. Ooh, I could, and it has 2 sockets as well. Oh, dude. Okay then. Please don't pull on the area yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever. Oh, she's dead. Okay, cool. Oh, that's an interesting color.
Back to the hell that spawned you, Andariel.
Ooh. Nice. And I forgot to bring the anti-poison over. Ooh, I might die here. Return to Varif to take the caravan east. Yeah, well, fine. Didn't even had to hit her, just keep summoning stuff. Alright, well, that was good enough. That was a good Andariel. That was a good Andariel drop. I gotta say. Forever burning. All right. Let's use the free town portal.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
Yay.
Good to see you.
Identity.
You may recover some This is a...
Andariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend. In this camp, those of us who have remained true to our order are forced to live.
You called me friend.
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
That's 2 friends in a row.
Yes?
Oh my god.
Charcy is young.
Look at all the skeletons passing about.
Good day. The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to LoD Necro.
You mean LoD Necro?
I'll gladly take you eastward.
Yeah, I already did that. Let's go.
Good to see you. I don't really know anything about Kane.
Really? That's it? You're not thanking me for anything? Wait, what?
You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
No, I already imbued the item I wanted. Well, had to.
Greetings. When? Ori?
Well, it's time to go to LoD Necro.
I'm gonna party like it's $9.99.
Okay. I might as well sell stuff here. Because in the next town the shops aren't going to have the best prices for a long while. Well, for a little bit. Ooh, hello there. Well, it's no-brainer. Attack rating, mana, lightning, radio, yeah. Take it. And my first rare ring. Replenish life, yeah. Cold resist lightning, this is half restoration. Attack rating, sure. Sure. Whatever. Still not gonna repair anything. Alright, that's cool. Tempted to repair. But... okay, well, 3% poison resist. You know what? No. Eh. +1 dexterity, 4 mana. I mean, these are pretty shit anyways. Mana is not gonna do anything good for me now. 1 dexterity is alright. Yeah, fine. Fine. I don't need this. Alright, well. Well, I might as well keep this for now, because I might find some, what's it called? LoD rubies that I can put in here for more life. That's the plan. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Let's go to LoD Necro, I guess. I'll lose all my skellies, of course. Fair enough. Although, before I go, I get a parting gift. Yeah. Well, guess I'll look in the next town.
Yes?
Level 14 as well. Oh. Oh, she's level 13.
Where can I take you?
Well, bro, let's go east. Oh, well. Well, I kinda had to change the outlay before. Talk to Varif there, whatever.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself. that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, LoD Necro, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity. Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn. The next morning, we walked over the hill toward LoD Necro. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
All right. Can I just say that the video looks gorgeous?
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along. Good day. That old desert fox L6 is as crafty as they come. Years back, he made off with a small fortune of my caravan's wares. I certainly never expected to see him so domesticated.
Mad, bro.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of LoD Necro, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I am glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Talrasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now. Please state your business. To any who aid me in the defense of LoD Necro, I pledge my support. Passage east, wealth, honor, all are due to those who help my city. For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know, without equal in magic and ancient lore. Poor Lysander is nearly deaf, but he's a reliable potion chemist. For travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know. Our own Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade. Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of LoD Necro, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around. To any who aid me in the defense...
Alright. Cool. Can I just say that this is my favorite act and city in all of Diablo games? Well, I haven't played Diablo 3 all that much, but Diablo 1 is just Tristram, like old Tristram. Where is this guy? Oh, there you go.
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency. Hello. Wariv is a good friend. We've shared many tales, he and I. If we had it all to do over again, I believe we'd both be explorers of some renown.
Then Act 1 of Diablo 2 is basically Rogue Encampment. Well, that's like, I don't know, it's like European, kind of Western European-ish. I almost want to say England. Kind of UK type of deal. I don't know.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Or the docks. So yeah, and then this one is... Obviously this is Middle East. Next one is... Act 3 is Amazonia. Act 4 is Hell, and then Act 5 is Scandinavia, kind of. Then I think Diablo 3 Act 1, basically New Tristram. Then the rest I have no idea. I haven't played more than that.
Elzix and I have reached an understanding over the years. He sends travelers to me for drink and entertainment, and I send them back to him for a soft bed. The travelers often trade their wares for lodging. The creature makes its lair in the tunnels beneath the city. He butchered my husband and son. I simply cannot bear to talk about it.
It's alright. Oh, in the previous game. Interesting. Rodman's Lair. Find Rodman's Lair in the LoD Necro sewers. Sure.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times. Hey there! I've killed plenty of those demons out in the desert. It doesn't seem to slow them down any, though. They just keep coming back for more. Hey! Don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb.
Big talk. You're not even a shop. What the fuck I'm doing here? Just drunk.
There are 2 entrances to the sewers, I believe. One of them is right near here, down by the water beneath the docks. I can see it from my ship, and you can bet I keep an eye on it every night.
When do you sleep then?
I've heard tales of walking corpses out in the desert at night, though I've never actually seen one. I've heard tales of...
Oh, you don't want to talk about this quest?
To any who aid...
You just told me that I should talk to Atma or whatever her name is for a quest, and then you don't want to talk about it. Strange. Oh, he just fucked off to this palace now. Okay, that's good.
You may not pass. You may not pass.
Really? I want to talk to the big guy. Oh, okay.
You may not pass.
Yeah, okay, fine. That's how they did it. I see. Should have fucked off earlier, but whatever.
Ah, you must be one of the new heroes who've come to rid our city of evil. Under any other circumstances, I'd be surprised to see one of your kind in this city. But lately... Oh, never mind all that. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me. Hi there. That Lysander's a grumpy old cuss. You'd better not disturb him while he's working on his potions, or boom, you could get blasted to the moon. I hear that the creature kills his victims in order to hack off their limbs. I guess that makes me a less likely candidate, eh?
Yeah, I guess he actually doesn't have left foot or something. I remembered. Okay, what can you do? Oh, you're the gambling guy. The secondary shop. Yeah. Well, nope. Not too interested.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Businessman, okay.
Drognan's a mystery to me. Then again, I never did trust mages much. I've personally found some of that devil's victims washed up out of the sewer. Often they are missing limbs or a head, and their bodies have always been skinned. At first, the creature raided the town at night. That's how Atma lost her family. Now we've got him barricaded in the sewers. You're safe up here on the surface, but every now and again, some fool wants to be a hero and heads down to the waste tunnels with a pig sticker.
With a pig sticker, eh? Which one was the good one, though? I think combat one is the... whatchamacallit? The heal. The defensive one is actually the Defiance aura, which gives extra defense. The offensive one is Blessed Aim, and the combat one is the Prayer aura. Well, yes. Why not? Let's get it on. He's gonna level with me better.
Good day.
Well, it doesn't matter which one I buy. Point. What name do I like better? Like Hazard. Hazard. Alright. Enjoy some healing.
I'll put that to good use.
I mean, he's pretty good anyways. Best perk, period.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Sure.
Hello. Mashif and his vessel should remain here. lest we risk taking demonic stowaways to other lands. Farah and I have been talking about the creature recently. From my studies, I have deduced that it is Radamant the Fallen, an ancient Horadric mummy that has for some reason left his tomb to prey on mortals. I'm doing some more research now. If you check back later, I may have some more insight as to his nature.
Ooh, right. I like those shields though, but they're not really for necros. Okay. Some high level stuff. Plus to all curses. Okay. Plus 3 bone spear. 241,000. Okay, well, you know, man. I mean, a bit aggressive, but. Interesting. We're probably gonna be really good with each other. Oh, that's a good one. 151 though. +1 blood golem, +1 bone spear, +1 raised skeletal mage. Yeah, this guy is going to be my new best friend. Probably. I'll talk to you fools.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Which is Act 3, incidentally.
Graze is a fine warrior and leader, but in his heart he will always be a mercenary for hire. I cannot be loyal to those who have no loyalty to themselves. I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Horadric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
Stay a while and listen. Greetings, my friend. Have you spoken to Jaren yet? He's quite a remarkable leader for being such a young man. Then again, the old blood has always run strong in this land. Greetings, my friend. Have you spoken to Jaren yet? He's quite a remarkable leader.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The Horadrim used to mummify their highest mages and infuse them with spells that would allow them to protect their tombs, even after death. I have no idea why one of them would be acting so malevolently. Perhaps Drognan or Farah would know more about this.
How do I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat L6 who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course. Hello. Drognan? Oh, he's a good friend of mine. I help him find exotic spell components in alchemical books from time to time. I think he used to be a sorcerer of great renown, but he doesn't like to talk about his past. I hear that beast is after body parts. Does he eat them? Ooh, ghastly.
Apparently the shops do sell mana. Don't remember that being a thing. All the versions. But that's cool. Well, good stuff. Well, I kinda need a weapon.
Blessings to you.
If there's anything of Volk. But do I really want the speed on for him? It's better damage. Might as well keep my eyes on for speed on. 54 strength, 35 dexterity. Alright, you're fine. Why am I going this way? Well, let's get into this, shall we? Oh, we have a tank. We should be fine. So, do you have anything good? Kristen? No comment, right? Nothing will actually die. He has the unlimited mana. I lied. Looks like even with Prayer Aura, it doesn't matter. It's too much damage. Did the game actually get harder? The latest patch or something? Did they patch the difficulty? I mean, they might have. That's a quick level 2. I think it's level 3, right? I think there are 3 levels with this, so maybe just 2. Well, I don't know. I can't remember. Still, I think healing aura is better than nothing. The others. Defense and attack rating, whatever. Needs those. Not many drops. For now, at least. Pretty much need Blood Golem. And I need to find him a good weapon. He's not doing any damage, he doesn't have a weapon. God. Starters, better than nothing.
That to good use.
Oh, there is level 3, okay. Now we know. God Meter. Here. Oops. We found it. I think we found it. Don't do it yet. No, no, no. Let's talk to the people. Key Rodament. Okay. Will do. We need to talk to the people a second time.
Good day.
Hey.
My ship is the only way east from here. Still, Lord Jaren tells me that I may not leave until the current crisis is over. I noticed a rotting human arm floating in the harbor this morning. I suspected foul play, so I told Grays. He didn't seem too concerned since there haven't been any folk reported missing lately.
I guess activity.
Yes? Jaren has his father's strength and wits. He's young, but he rules this place with wisdom and care. I think he'll grow into a fine sultan, provided we all survive this crisis. Death is not afraid of the living, but the living abhor death.
You may not.
Bro, I want to talk to you.
You...
Never mind. Well, he'll come out eventually.
Good day. That Lysander's a grumpy. If you're going to fight that thing, use some common sense. Be knowledgeable about what harms the undead. Poison, for instance, will have little effect.
Oh shit.
Yes, citizen. The local guards were all relocated to the palace after the Troubles began. No one really knows why. Actually, all of the town's brothel girls have been hiding out in the palace's cellar lately, so I assume that the guards have been assigned to protect them with their lives. We've been meaning to send an organized group down there to kill that thing, but it would be dangerous. We just can't afford the chance of losing any men with all the trouble that's going on in the desert.
Do that.
Good day. The Horadrim were a powerful order, although maybe too prideful. Tal Rasha was one of their order, and that should tell you something. Any man who believes himself strong enough to contain one of the prime evils is in for a rude awakening, I should think. I've just been reading something interesting about this sort of undead. Apparently, certain Horadric funereal priests altered the bodies of their dead mages with magical and surgical techniques, often replacing body parts with those of animals. This was thought to augment their powers and raise their status in the afterlife.
Weird. Oh, one race skeletal mage, golem mastery, and race skeleton. Still, well, that's actually better, I think. Ah, damn it. Shift. Nope. Ah, god damn it.
Good day. In addition to my public house, there used to be several brothels doing business here. When the Troubles first started in the desert, the Harem Guild sought sanctuary within the palace. Of course, Jaren was glad to oblige. I'll bet they're finding many ways to repay him for his protection. I am starting to have second thoughts about my request. I couldn't bear the thought of you losing your life on my behalf. Please, be careful.
It's okay, lady. I'm professional.
Huh?
I've got no time for old alchemists. Lysander would be completely useless in a real fight. Aha! Back for a small shot of courage? Believe me, it doesn't help for long. Drinks, barkeep!
Good to see you. Mischief is an interesting man. Part of him longs for the freedom of the open seas, yet his heart belongs in his homeland. The Horadric mummies were created to protect the tombs, but Rhodamant is far from his burial chamber.
Oh my God.
Given the aberrations that have been witnessed lately, it comes as no surprise that even the ancient Guardian's spells have begun to unravel. Be wary of this as you venture farther into the desert.
Just my table, something fell off. Oh my.
The Horadric mummies were created to protect the tombs, but Rhodamant is far from his burial chamber. Given the aberrations that have been witnessed lately, it comes as no surprise that even the ancient Guardian's spells have begun to unravel. Beware.
Yeah. Doing fine.
Good evening. Wareve may not remember me, but I helped him out when I was a young paladin. There's no need for me to remind him. The rewards for honor will not come in this life.
Okay.
Drognan told me something interesting earlier today. It might explain why Rhodamant is so restless, and it might have something to do with why he is stealing human body parts.
Okay, well that didn't really happen much in defeating him, but
There's
sure.
nothing the right potion can't cure. Potions are delicate mixtures. They're just as liable to go off in your face as anything. Huh? Peppermint? Oh, Radamant. Oh, yes. Oh, a foul creature. Some of my exploding potions should do quite nicely against him. They usually work well against the undead.
Ooh, 70 attack rating. It's called, yeah. Sure. Alrighty, well, quick check. The items with slots. Or, well, the scythe isn't too bad, but I think the speedum is the best in Act 2 that you can give him. Yeah, probably. Or the trident. We'll find something for him soon enough. Alright, now that everybody added their unnecessary lines. I can kill the guy. Go for it. Hit the guy. You are going down. That's it.
What a waste of undead flesh.
I know, right? Let's race him. Make him fight for us. Alright, well. Show the scroll to Kane in LoD Necro. Return to Atma for a reward. Well, yeah. There's no reason for us staying here, so... skill that I'm not gonna use, that I cannot read. I'm almost level 18 though.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates.
Yay.
Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace. Good evening.
That's good, I guess.
They say that the Mashif seldom patronizes my establishment. I think he prefers to stay out there on his leaky ship.
Let me buy you a drink. I've got no time for old out. Whoa, whoa. Radamant the Fallen, is it? I've fallen off many a bar stool. No one calls me Geglash the Fallen. They might go so far as to say, Geglash, you've fallen.
I don't know why this character is in here.
Hello. That braggart Geglash says he fears neither man nor beast. Yet when I offer to take him out to sea, he quakes with fear. Good job, mate. At night out on my ship, I was often awakened by that fiend's awful moaning. I'll bet I rest easier now.
I'm sure.
Good evening. Caravans take people where they want to go, until they get there. Atma's been telling everyone what you've done for her.
Thanks, Mom.
You may not.
Now you want to talk to me.
You may not pass.
Greeting. I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage, Talrasha, keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Talrasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do. Yes? Even though he was once a bandit, I permitted Elzix to take over the Desert Rain Inn. He has been quite civilized ever since. It is well known that there are 7 great Horadric tombs hidden beneath the sands in the furthest reaches of the desert. One of them surely must be Talrasha's prison. You must explore each of the tombs to find Talrasha's exact location. Of course, Diablo is searching for the tomb as well. No one can guess as to what terrors he has unleashed in his search.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. We ran into one of those old tomb guardians when I ran with my bandits. I know they aren't easy foes to face, so you sure have my respect. Have you told Atma yet?
Well, she talked to you, so...
We ran into one of... So, you're going to search for the 7 tombs, huh? Don't you know that they're just desert legends, passed between merchants and travelers? No one really believes that they exist. Atma, now there's a fine woman. Lately, though, she's only thinking about revenge. She has reason enough.
Need some help? I'd stay clear of Lysander if I were you. He's always mixing his damned potions and chemicals. I wouldn't be surprised if he winds up blowing himself to smithereens. You've killed Rodamant, eh? That's quite a nice piece of work. If you ever need a job as a mercenary, I'd be happy to sign you up. If you're going into the deep desert, why not hire a few of my men to watch your back?
Already did.
Ask and learn. I've heard of your friend Cain. He is the last of the Horadrim. You would do well to heed whatever advice he has to give you. From what you tell me, it would seem that Rodamant was bent on the task of reviving his own mummified corpse with the flesh of the living. This is very unusual indeed. It takes an incredible magic power to alter the singular purpose of an undead mind. Perhaps there is a power at work here, which is beyond my ken. Tal Rasha's tomb is hidden deep in the desert among 6 others. Tal Rasha's symbol marks the true tomb. If you want to know what that symbol is, you should be able to find it within the legendary Arcane Sanctuary.
Ooh, baby. +1 to all summoning skills, bone spear, confuse, whatever, Iron Maiden, whatever, but +1 to all summoning skills. I'm sorry. 337,000 though. Level 18. That's not gonna happen. That's crazy. It's crazy money. I would buy it. Just for the +1 summoning skills, that's amazing. +2 bone spear, I don't care about the rest though. Whatever. I might use Iron Maiden. Lowered the prices my ass. Nothing got lowered.
I've heard legends of the tomb of Tal Rasha, but I thought they were just old tales meant to scare young children.
Oh, I'd go with you to those tombs, but, I don't like all that living dead stuff.
I'm sorry, I can't help you much here. Now, if the tombs were across the ocean, then I'd be the guy to talk to.
Why are you so far away here, Warif?
Be very careful, my friend. I think I've seen enough recently not to doubt that these tombs exist. And if they do, they are most certainly guarded by terrible creatures.
Hello. Oh, deafness has its advantages, you know. I'm no longer forced to overhear the tedious gossip of others. When Tal Rasha chose to embody the spirit of Bear, he knew his doom was to wrestle eternally against the will of the greater evil. Look around you and ask yourself, has the battle been won or lost?
Yep, we're already late.
How may I help you? When the 3 evils were bound ages ago, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, was moved to Kurast and bound by the holiest of magics. As you have helped Atma and all of us, so shall I help you. Legend has it that Tal Rasha lies imprisoned within his tomb, forever struggling to keep the Lord of Destruction bound. His was a selfless act, although perhaps foolhardy.
$6,000 for that. Right.
Ah, the lost Horadric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horadrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horadric runes it bears. The Horadric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horadric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horadric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horadrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horadric staff and unite them using a Horadric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber. Greetings, my friend. Have you spoken to If you haven't already, tell Atma that Radamant is dead. It may help to ease the weight of her mourning. Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose. Remember, my friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly to Diablo's cause. It would be prudent to assume that the other evils will attempt to aid their master as well.
The Horadric staff. Search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Search the Maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft. Search the Claw Viper temple for the headpiece. And the 7 tombs find Tal Rasha's tomb.
Greetings.
That game just came. Okay, nobody else wants to talk to me about the Horadric staff, I guess that makes sense. Alright, well. Great. Great indeed. Well, we're gonna head out now. Oh, to do something? No? Okay. Let's head out. But in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. And into the desert from now on. Peace.